All right. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Getting Snacky with Darrel. I got a few items here today. This is a special edition because it's the first official quarantine Getting Snacky with Darrel going on. I hope everyone's staying safe, doing their proper social distancing, and trying to make the best out of it. A lot of us have a lot more free times on our hands, so let's make the most of it, and let's also check up on our loved ones and those who we think are more susceptible. And please, let's do our part. I know it's a little bit hard for some to handle this. We're not used to this kind of thing, but let's see if we can do our best, and let's flatten the curve, as they say. But let's go on to this episode here. Got three things for you. Let's start off with this Gatorade. It's called Bolt24. It is hydration with electrolytes. I got the watermelon strawberry flavor, and this is supposed to be advanced 24/7 hydration. I believe that's why it's called Bolt24. 100% of your daily value of vitamins of A and C, electrolytes from watermelon and sea salt, and no artificial sweeteners or flavors. It is, of course, by Gatorade. Let's pour it out. All right. Again, I got watermelon strawberry. Let's put this guy over here. Watermelon strawberry. Let's go over to, oh, pinky's out. Don't forget. Okay. Definitely has the hint of watermelon and strawberry combined. It definitely tastes more of the strawberry, and you definitely do taste more of that sodium, that sea salt, but you do need that with that whole electrolytes and sodium potassium transfer that you all learned in high school biology. So it's pretty good. Is it going to be the same as your normal Gatorade flavors? No. But it is supposed to be definitely better for you. The antioxidants are in here as well. So definitely a better option when it comes down to it. There is 80 calories per bottle. And this is a 1 pint, 16.9 ounce fluid ounces in here. So if you're looking about the numbers, if you're about that numbers game, definitely it's something I would try and have. If it was available, I would get, or I would drink as an option to try. But for a bang for the buck and for what I'm used to, just give me that regular Gatorade style of drinks in the 32 ounces. That's definitely good for me, because if I'm eating this, I'm just definitely pounding this down, and the whole refreshment and taste and satisfaction of those other Gatorades is probably what I'm actually looking forward to. Definitely not saying this is a bad option or a bad choice, but not for my lifestyle, unfortunately. But good, good change of pace. There are other flavors out there, so do check that out. I got this as a promotional thing a while back, so I'm finally getting to it now. But I do like it. I said I'll drink it. And definitely going to be needing this later on as we do try out the other snacks. Let's get to that now, by the way. Put this over here. We have 2 new flavors from Pringles Limited Time. Let's start with this guy. It is the Rotisserie Chicken. I hope it focuses. You got the picture of a rotisserie chicken with a Pringles chip coming out of there. All right, and the other one is the Ruben. The Ruben sandwich, if those are you not as familiar, it is corned beef, Swiss cheese, sauerkraut, and Russian dressing on rye bread. That's what a Ruben sandwich is. Russian dressing, very similar to Thousand Island, but not as sweet. There's a little bit more spices and a little more kick to it. But there's that. Let's go into the rotisserie chicken first. When I think of rotisserie chicken, I'm thinking of at the grocery store, maybe Boston Market for some people. But when I go to the grocery store and I get the rotisserie chicken, usually for like $6.99 at some places, and maybe on a special day, it might even go low as $4.99. I believe at my Tony's or Pete's Market. It may be even Brookhaven. But again, rotisserie chicken, I think everyone's seen it and definitely probably has had it at one point in their life. All right, we're going in. I did crack this open a little bit earlier just because I don't want to be diving into a lot of crumbly bits at the very top. So I made sure we got some chips, whole chips at the top. And definitely one of my pet peeves is when I open up a Pringles can and there's a lot of crumbled and broken chips. It's happened to me a couple times, and I'm definitely disappointed. But Pringles, one of my unsung heroes. I like Pringles. Definitely go to it. I love the crunch to it. All right, looks anything different. You do see some seasoning. Put a couple of these down here. Here's one with a little bit more seasoning. All right, so let's see. Hopefully you can see some of that. I'm not gonna lie, when I opened it up, I really don't smell too much chicken. There is something there. You can tell there's some seasonings there, but I would not have guessed rotisserie chicken. Going in, taking a 3-stacker here. More often than not, I do usually eat Pringles at least 2 chips at a time, unless I'm savoring it and I want to make it last, and I'll go 1 chip at a time. But definitely something I do at least 3 chips at a time. Okay. Definitely Pringles. You got the crunch, the saltiness, and all that. It satisfies all of those and ticks those boxes. Rotisserie chicken, I just don't get it. I would not say this is a rotisserie chicken flavor. You have that hint of chicken there, and it's not like chicken flavor. You know it's a chicken flavoring, but I would not as much say go rotisserie. So for me, I feel it's like on the bland side. Still a great chip in the sense that it's Pringles. It's a different flavor. Maybe you want to try it, throw in the rotation. I know Pringles is starting to do that whole try a few different flavors at one time kind of thing. Maybe we can combine this with a couple other flavors and it will make it taste better. But for me right now, it's not so much. I'd probably leave this one on the shelf if I had a better option available. Now, it's going on to the Ruben. This is something different, and I don't think I've seen any other Rubens flavored chips out there. If I'm wrong, please let me know. Because again, we are in this quarantine, and snacks is probably at an all-time premium right now. Hopefully, you're not going through all your snacks in one day when you go to the grocery store. But if you do, definitely check these flavors out if you're interested. Now, all right, let's go back to it. The Ruben. We grab 3, so let's make it even. All right. Same thing. There is seasoning, but you really don't see too much. So there's a little bit seasoning on all of them. And I don't mind that. I like the fact that there's not too much seasoning. Now, with this, though, as soon as I opened it and you take a whiff, you definitely smell like that sauerkraut and that Russian dressing flavoring to it, that seasoning to it. So it definitely has that sandwich vibe. And I would definitely think this would be more of a Ruben sandwich. If you told me, hey, there's a Ruben sandwich chip over there. Picked it up. Yeah, I can tell that's a Ruben sandwich. So I think they nailed it in the smell. And also it's not an overpowering smell, which is great. All right, so let's just go on in. Question: are you curve up or curve down? Which one are you? Let me know. I'm right now curve up, I guess. Okay. It has been a while since I had an actual Ruben sandwich, but I think they hit this pretty good, especially translating to a chip. You definitely taste that Russian dressing, sauerkraut combination with a little bit of hint. I'm not saying you're going to taste the actual corned beef, but biting to a sandwich and taking a bite out of this, I think it's pretty close. That's pretty good. And again, it's not too overpowering. Now, obviously, if you keep eating it one after another or stacks at a time, you definitely would taste more of the Ruben sandwich. And I don't know how much I could do. I don't know if I can do a full sleeve, a full can just sitting around. I could probably do at least like 3 to 4 stacks, depending on how you're going. But then I'd either have to mix it up with something else, but I don't think I could do the whole can in one sitting. Now, normal people, they are not doing a full can in one sitting, but you never know. That's how I kind of see. If I can do this all in one sitting, that's definitely a super thumbs up. It's a thumbs up for sure. They nailed the flavor. I like Ruben sandwiches, but I don't think I could do, again, a full can in one sitting. So I would give it a try. Definitely give it a try. Obviously, if you don't like Ruben sandwiches or the ingredients that are in a Ruben sandwich, don't get this because you will definitely be disappointed, because I think they definitely hit this right on. So we're all in this quarantine now. Here's a couple things you guys want to try out next time you're out grocery shopping and checking out some things. There's other chips out there, so we're going to be doing hopefully in the next day or two, so stay tuned for the next episode. But Ruben sandwich, Pringles, yes. Rotisserie, not so much. And this Gatorade, it's okay. It doesn't taste bad, but I would rather just have a regular yellow or lemon lime Gatorade. All right, that's it for now for this episode of Getting Snacky with Darrel. Thanks for joining me today. We'll see you guys in the next one, and have a safe one out there. Happy quarantine, and as a friend once told me, you can't quarantine snackiness. All right, see you guys later. Bye.